Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Autumn and I'm back with another video. First off, happy Black History Month to all my brothers and sisters out there. Like, be black, be proud today, every day, but mostly in February because like it's the only month we get. Also, shameless plug, one of my friends has a very hilarious series. I'll tell you guys more about it at the end of the video, so just stick around. Maybe he'll bring it back, but it's really funny. I am here today because it's February, and you know what that means. It's Single Awareness Month, and I just want to say, like, being single for like basically the majority of my life, I've gotten some advice from some people that like it's kind of dumb. And I wanted to like set the record straight on like either adding on to their advice or switching their advice up a little more to make it make more sense for the single people out there. Now, this is a disclaimer. I am no longer single, but I was single for a while. So my mindset is still over there. So this is a video for the single girls, okay? And boys. And other, yeah, so stick around. I'm gonna tell you guys what single people should be knowing, and more importantly, what you don't need to be saying to single people. That's really what this video is. Don't say this stuff to single people. This is not okay. Let's get into it. So none of these things are in any particular order. They're just things that I heard a lot growing up as a single person, and I was just like, it doesn't make any sense. So the first thing is work on yourself. You should work on yourself. Here's my problem with that. Even if you are in a relationship, you should work on yourself. So it's not really a good piece of advice to give somebody that's single. You should be working on yourself in every aspect of your life, not just because you're single. You don't stop working on your mental health and your physical health and your spiritual health just because you got in a relationship. That's dumb. Like, no. So telling a single person, oh, you should work on yourself and the right person will come, that's not advice. That's not advice at all. What you should be saying is work on yourself now so that when you get a person in your life, a significant other, you are able to use what you learned in those situations. That's a little better. That's a little better. The second thing that I want you guys to stop telling single people is to be by yourself. Get comfortable being by yourself. That's weird. As an adult, like, yes, being by yourself is normal. You're an adult. Unless you have a roommate or you live at home like me, there are certain things that you can't really experience by yourself quite yet. However, like for me, example, I used to go to the movies by myself all the time. That was my place of peace. I used to go grocery shopping by myself. I do stuff by myself. However, I don't like this piece of advice because a lot of people assume that because you don't want to do stuff by yourself that you're incapable of doing stuff by yourself at all. That is not the truth. You're capable of doing stuff by yourself, but like, what's the harm in wanting to do something else with someone? If I want to go to Disney World with a significant other, it's because I want to go with that person, not because I don't want to do it by myself, because I'm totally capable of traveling alone. It's just I want to do it with someone else. Am I making sense? So stop telling people to get used to being by themselves. That is not normal. It's not normal for people to be by themselves. We are social creatures. So like, it's completely normal to want to go do cute stuff with your significant other. The third thing that you guys need to stop telling single people is, well, don't go looking for them. So they gonna show up at my door? Cause like, how not? How, Sway? That does not make sense. It does not compute. What you should be telling people is, don't look desperate, looking for someone. So for example, if you're into anime, you're into cosplay, go out and cosplay, go have a good time. Don't do it under the pretense of finding a man or finding a woman. Just have fun. You may find somebody that just pops up that likes the same things. Also, what this means is don't be opposed to dating online. Person that I've been dating recently, I met online. Also, this also doesn't mean that you cannot put yourself out there. You can put yourself out there. I think that people who say don't look for them are not finishing the rest of the sentence. What they should be saying is go out and have fun. Don't go out and have fun to specifically look for a significant other. Just go out and have fun. Make the Tinder profile, make the Bumble profile, make the Hinge profile. Swipe, see, go on a couple dates. You're not looking for a husband or a wife. Just enjoy that person in that moment, and you never know what you might find. I think that is what the advice should be. Not so much don't try, because yeah, everybody's got to try. It's not like the 70s. You're not going to have some pool guy come to your door and be like, well, that's my husband. Like, no, you're not. It's not realistic. You got to get out there. You have to put yourself out there. You have to date around. You have to explore the world and able to find the person you're looking for. So like, yeah, I don't like that advice. So that's a little better, right? Start telling single people that. They'll appreciate it more. The fourth thing that you guys need to stop telling single people is don't chase them. Let them chase you. First of all, a relationship should not be a chase, period. Not at all. This is not a chase. It's not a cat and mouse game. It's two people choosing to communicate. As long as you are open with your communication, you're transparent with each other, there should be no chasing going on. Now, of course, if you like traditional relationship roles, having a guy do a little more pursuing might be what's in your money bucket. But like, that's not the case for everybody. I feel like that needs to be talked about at the beginning of talking to someone. Don't tell single people, don't chase him, don't chase her. What if that's not what needs to be said at all? What needs to be said is don't try so hard. Like I said in the previous example, just go out and have fun. Don't make this person like your husband. Like, I used to have a list of things that like I did and did not like about men. And every time I would meet somebody, I'd be like, ooh, he did not check that list. He did not check this on the list. He didn't check this on the list. So in that sense, I was chasing a fake reality of a person. Whereas I just kind of gave up on that list and was like, you know what? Whatever God or the universe brings me, I'm gonna take it. And look, here we are. I think that saying don't chase people is such a surface level piece of advice, and it's kind of cliche, because like, you're adults, you shouldn't chase people anyway. So instead of saying don't chase people, just say communicate, have a great time. That's better than like the cliche don't chase him, don't chase her. How else am I supposed to get to know the man? Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. I hope this one makes sense, because this one was the one that irritated me the most, okay? Don't chase people. Anyway, let's move on. The fifth and final thing that I need y'all to stop telling single people is that you can't find happiness in someone else. I just need y'all to stop. Because a lot of people that say that are in relationships. A lot of people that say that are in marriages for years and years. I understand that, no, let's put it out there. No one person can bring you true happiness. You do have to find that from within. But it's super cliche to tell that to a single person who's been single for so long. It's better off to say, like, don't make another person your sole source of happiness. Because like I said earlier, and I don't know who it is, it's some science guy basically said that, like, because we are human, one of the things that we need is like partnership and feeling like we belong. I know I've mentioned this in a video before, but basically you're gonna want to feel needed. Everybody wants to feel needed. Everybody wants to feel appreciated and like they matter in someone else's life. That can equate love. However, that can't be your only source. Your only source can't be just one person. So instead of telling a single person, oh, you can't find happiness just from being in a relationship, I think that's false. Because I think that there are different things that you can find in a relationship that can equate to happiness. More understanding about your mental health, more understanding about your physical being. Some people don't know who they are inside of relationships, and it takes being in a relationship to figure that part out. So yeah, you can totally find happiness in a relationship. You just have to be able to work for it. And I think that that's better advice than saying like you can't find somebody to be happy. Like, stop telling people that. It's so rude. And I think that a lot of the reasons why I made this video is because a lot of people that are in relationships get these rose-colored glasses as if it's just so easy to be single. And, oh, you should live it up and enjoy this time and get to know yourself and don't worry about finding somebody. But, like, for a lot of us, being single has been our whole lives, and it's not fun. It's not fun to be like, dang, I really want to go on a trip, but I don't have anybody to go with. Or, dang, I really want to do this on Valentine's Day, but it's no fun doing it for yourself. I mean, yeah, you can have fun by yourself, but like, who wants that? Come on. I think that, and this will be my last little bit of information, but I think that it is naive of our society to pretend as though being single is normal. Like, even if you take it back to a biblical standpoint, Adam and Eve, it wasn't just Adam. So like, people want to be with other people, and I think that we should stop making it so taboo to desire to be in a relationship. But anyway, let me step off my soapbox. If you liked this video, if you learned anything, and for those of you that tell single people this stuff, if you learned anything, how to give better advice to your single friends, go ahead and like this video. Just go ahead and like this video. For my single people, if you have any advice that you've gotten from a married friend or non-married friend or friend in a relationship that you just kind of were like, cringe, like what? Why would you say that? Go ahead and drop those below, because I have a lot more things that I would like to say about this topic. I just wanted to keep this video pretty short because, you know, it's a season of love. Go out there and make a profile and swipe on some people. I actually have a video about that. I will link it up above if you'd like to see it, because I tried all of those. But yeah, so if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I make videos every week, so join the fam, because we're a family here. And I will see you guys later. Bye. So yeah, anyway, what I was saying earlier at the beginning of the video, I have a friend who did a series called White History Month, and it was the most hilarious satirical piece of content I've ever seen. And you know what you should do? You should like comment down below if you would like to see that, so that I can make him come back, because he like refuses to come back to YouTube, and they were hilarious. And if I get enough comments about it, I'll send them to him and I'll be like, hey, make this. Alright, I'm gonna go because it's been a long day and I'm tired. And I'm tired of people telling what single people need to do and you need to not do. Leave us alone. Oh, I'm not single anymore. Leave them alone. Let them live their lives. Let them be sad about being single. Shoot. You were single once. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun for me. All right.